All right, welcome back to the show. Joining us in the studio, Mike Friedberg. He is one of the owners of Yellow Belly Chicken right there in West Vail, and they have a bunch more of these restaurants all around. But today's a different kind of day, Mike. How are we doing today? Good?
Doing well.
Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
So we're going to talk about this wonderful bike from Giant, but you had a big fundraiser. You do a lot of bike racing. I know that about you. You ride all over the place. And just tell us about the one you just had at Blackberry Farms.
Yeah, so I got a pretty amazing opportunity to be part of the Blackberry Pro-Am. It's the second year in existence. Blackberry is kind of this legendary destination resort for food and wine.
And where is it located?
In right outside of Knoxville, Tennessee.
Okay.
And so they do a Pro-Am that has a charitable component, and so I went as part of Team Chef Cycle, and our goal was to raise $30,000 for No Kid Hungry, which is a charity that deals with childhood hunger, and it affects 1 in 5 children in the country are considered food insecure.
Okay.
And so through this charity, every dollar raised equals 10 meals. And so
you raised a lot of meals.
300,000 meals.
$30,000?
$30,000 is what our team was able to take home.
How big is your team?
There were 11 of us.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was a lot of fun. Got to meet some pretty amazing people. Was on a team with some very famous chefs,
really?
which was really fun.
Any famous bike racers too?
Yeah. So
besides yourself,
there's like the Pro-Am component of it was George Hincapie was there. He's ridden in 17 Tour de France's. Ted King, also a pro tour or world tour rider. Christian Van de Velde, Olympian. Our guy was Craig Lewis.
Okay.
Craig's awesome.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, it was really awesome, and such a great opportunity to kind of combine our passions for cycling, for food, and for helping kids in need.
And did your group choose No Kids Hungry?
Yeah.
So each of the teams could choose a charity they wanted to be a part of.
Yep, absolutely. Okay. And so being in the food industry and all of that, it's something that's very close to our heart. And another thing that's really cool about that charity, in my opinion, is all of the charities out there doing research are amazing, and it's absolutely something that needs to continue, and those breakthroughs happen. But what's so satisfying about No Kid Hungry is that every dollar feeds 10 kids.
Wow.
And childhood hunger is definitely it's something that we can cure, and I feel like we're making really great strides to that effect.
And childhood hunger it's everywhere. It's even here in the Vail Valley. It's
really
amazing.
I meant to bring in the Colorado statistics, but I just ran out of time. And yeah, so what No Kid Hungry does is it feeds school breakfasts. And so it keeps kids showing up for school because they get to eat. And then, I don't know about you, but if I haven't had anything to eat, I just, I don't
think breakfast to me is probably the most important meal of the day, for me.
Yeah, for me as well.
Yeah.
And then the other thing that was really cool was Giant really partnered with us.
And this is your new sweet bike.
This is my new sweet bike. And so, cycling is like absolutely a sport of marginal gains, where people are just kind of looking for any edge possible.
Sure.
And so, they really took good care of us so that we could just show up and focus on the kids. And so this is a 2017 bike that combines electronic shifting, flat mount disc brakes, and road tubeless tire technology. So this thing was like,
edge.
Man, if we didn't get it done on these bikes, like we can't get it done.
So the whole team was riding these, and they still have them. They have them. It's part of
the whole team was riding these. It's
a
a 2017 bike. Venture Sports sells them locally, and so cool of a big company like that to to really just get excited about what we're doing and want to be part of it.
So nokidhungry.org is the website.
Yeah, and if you guys want to donate, we'd really appreciate it if you went to chefscycle.org.
Okay.
Because we want to keep this going. We've got a 3-day ride in Santa Rosa where we're going to try to raise $2 million for this charity, and then it's kind of one of those things where you get people that are passionate about the same things, food and cycling, and it was like summer camp. Walked out of there with like 10 new best friends, and we're already talking about getting the band back together to try to break the record for Race Across America. So if you could go to chefscycle.org, it'll help fund everything we're working on.
Chefscycle.org. Also, nokidhungry.org. Mike, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Good to see you.
Always.
I'm digging this bike, too. I don't
me too.
even ride road bikes, and that thing looks stealthy. It looks pretty darn fast.
It is so much fun.
Right on. We got more coming up on the show. We're going to have weather, let you know about the warm weather, the rain and the forecast for the weekend, and so much more. We'll be right back.